Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be filming a very exciting video and it is not book related. I know. I have wanted to chat to you all about things other than books for a little while now, and some of you have expressed interest in hearing me chat about those things too. Thank you. So here we are. If any of you don't know, I love books, but I also love fashion, specifically vintage fashion and second-hand fashion. I love environmentally friendly, not tested on animals, natural skincare, and I love food and health and fitness. I love TV and theatre shows, and I'm really excited to be talking about some of these things with you here. For those of you who only care about my book-related content, do not panic. This is still, without a doubt, first and foremost, a booktube channel. I just fancied doing something a little different today. So today I'm going to be telling you about some recent favourites of mine, some random things that I've been loving over the past month or so. As with books, anytime I mention anything, I will always try to put a link to it down below in the description box so you can go and find out more about it if you would like. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to tell you about is my favourite, most recent treat purchase to myself, and that is these headphones. These are Bose. They are the Bose SoundLink 2 headphones, I believe, in the colour white. So up until now, I have never had good quality headphones in my life. I've always just had those little in-ear ones that you get with your phone that work. But recently, Cameron bought himself some Bose headphones that were super expensive and super nice, and I got jealous. These are perfect for me. I absolutely love them. I think they are super cute and they're really comfy. They go all around my ear, which feels really, really nice. I hate it when headphones sit on my ear uncomfortably. It makes me feel like I can't breathe. So these are really, really nice in that way. And one could argue the most important thing is that the sound is so good. So this is what they look like when they're on. I've just realized they massively match the jumper I'm wearing. I'm just obsessed with these at the moment. Honestly, I never really knew that music could sound so good. These are making me listen to way more music when I'm out and about and really appreciate it. I do tend to listen to quite a lot of music while we're in the flat because we have some really good speakers, but when I was out, I just never really bothered, but that has all changed. So these cost me around £150 if anyone is interested. For me, they are great and definitely worth the money. I'm getting so much use out of them, but I personally wouldn't pay more than that. Cameron's Bose ones are a lot more expensive than mine and they have better sound quality and better sound cancelling and that kind of thing, but for me it isn't worth it for the price. These are perfect. I love them. So the next two things that I've been loving recently definitely go together, and that is a teapot and some tea. So I've been drinking herbal and fruit teas for a while now and I absolutely love them. They make my body feel so good. No caffeine, no milk, just goodness. And I've been wanting to switch from drinking herbal tea bags to loose leaf tea for a while for many different reasons. There's less packaging with loose leaf tea. There is often plastic in tea bags, which is a big no. And I just find that the quality of the tea is so much better as well. And so for Christmas, my lovely sister got me and Cameron this teapot, which we absolutely love. It is so cute. It goes with our flat so well, and it does come with a diffuser in it. The make of this is Char & Co, and I believe that she got it from TK Maxx. And then Cameron and I have really been loving this tea in particular. It is called Mulled Wine, Cinnamon and Berries Fruit Infusion, and it's from a little indie tea shop in the Shambles in York. They have the most delicious selection of teas ever. This is super warming, super delicious. It's one of the nicest teas we've ever had, and it smells so good. Like, even now I can smell it and I want it. So yes, these have been a lovely little home addition recently. My next recent favourite won't come as a surprise to any of you who've seen mine and Cameron's last video in which he told us about his favourite books of 2019, and that is the Little Women film that has just been released. I couldn't not talk about this film. I adore it. You probably all know that Little Women is one of my favourite books of all time. I have read it many times since I was young. So naturally I was very excited and also very apprehensive about this new film adaptation that was coming out. I was also doubly apprehensive because I'm not really a film person. You probably don't all know this about me, but I very rarely watch films, and I even more rarely really love a new film. Give me a book or even a TV series over a film any day of the week. But this film absolutely blew me away. I absolutely loved it, and I couldn't have hoped to have loved it more. I've seen it twice now. Firstly, I saw it with my mum when I was at home, and then I saw it with Cameron when we got back here because I knew he would love it. He did. We all absolutely adored it. It is so beautifully put together and shot. It remains so true to the book while also adding a really fresh and relevant dimension to it. The actors were incredible. They really got inside the characters and played them so well, right down to the little details. There were, of course, a couple of things that I would have liked to have seen in the film that didn't quite make it, but overall, I thought it was great. It is one of mine and Cameron's new favourite films for sure. My next recent favourite has actually been these glasses, which I am wearing today. These are by tijneyewear, which are a super cool company that do prescription glasses and also sunglasses. This pair were actually kindly gifted to me by the company. Thank you so much. But this video isn't sponsored in any way. I honestly love these glasses. I'd say that I wear glasses about half of the time and my contact lenses about the other half of the time, but you all see me wearing my contacts way more because filming and light and glare and that kind of thing. But I love wearing glasses. I have a few different pairs. I have a thicker rimmed tortoise shell pair. I have a gold octagonal framed pair. And now I have these ones, which are gorgeous. If I come a bit closer, you might be able to see them better. Is that focusing? So these are a round pair of frames. They have a red tortoise shell edge and yellow gold arms. Can you see? Bit close for comfort, that. So not only are these super cute in my opinion, I think that they suit me quite well and I feel like very good quality, so can't complain. I was also gifted a pair of sunglasses as well. I went for these ones, which I think are really cute. They are pink framed with light gold detailing. There you go. I haven't had much cause to wear these ones out yet, but I am very excited for when I do. The people at the company have very kindly given me a $5 off discount code for you guys to use if you want to buy some glasses yourself. So if you are wanting to buy some, then just put in the code tijneyewearjasmine and you'll get $5 off. I don't get anything for that, by the way. I just want you to save your money. And they really do have such a lovely range, so I definitely recommend checking their website out. I will leave it linked down below. My next recent favourite has been an app, and that is Duolingo. If any of you don't know what Duolingo is, it is a free app in which you can learn countless numbers of languages. Cameron and I have both been learning Norwegian via Duolingo over the past couple of months, and it's been great. It makes things super easy. It breaks everything down into really simple categories. You can really clearly see your progress, and it's just kind of fun. This is just such a fab app, and it's free. If you're interested in learning a language at any point, then just hop on Duolingo. It's so good. There is nothing stopping you. My next recent favourites have been some jewellery pieces. I have acquired a few new pieces of jewellery over the past couple of months because my birthday and Christmas both fall in December. So first and foremost, I got my engagement ring, which I actually got made by a woman who has a small business local to my home in the Lakes called the Silver Forge. We got the ring made so that we could use one of my mum's diamonds from her engagement ring, which actually came from her grandma, in my ring. And then my sister is going to have one of the diamonds and my mum is going to keep the other. I had a very clear image of what I wanted my engagement ring to look like. I wanted it to be silver. I wanted it to be very simple and understated. I wanted the diamond to be set in a round setting, not in claws. And more than anything, I just wanted it to fit in with all of the other rings that I wear on a day-to-day basis and just my style in general. So this is what it looks like. There you go. I am so pleased with it. I think it's lovely. Joe, who made the ring for me, was so nice and kind, and obviously it's very special to me because it has my mum's diamond in it, so this is a big favourite. But I also got a few other rings which I also really love. One of my favourites is this gold spiky one, this one here, and then I also really love this one here, which is gold with a black stone. As I said at the beginning of the video, I will leave links to all of these jewellery pieces that I can find down below, so you can go and find them if you would like. Next, I have two Lush things to talk about, but honestly, I just love so many things from Lush. It is great. I love Lush as a company because it is environmentally conscious, it doesn't test on animals, it is transparent about its ingredients, and I just find the products to work really well. My skin has honestly never felt better than when I am basically exclusively using Lush products. One of my current obsessions is the Naked Cold Cream Cleanser in Like a Virgin. It's basically just a small round solid cleanser that you rub all over your face, massage in the oils, and then wipe it all away with a warm damp flannel. It leaves my skin feeling so clean and soft, and generally it's just really gentle and nice. Plus it smells like fresh lemons. It is delicious. And then I've also been loving their Mask of Magnanimity face mask. I've got this one here to show you. It comes in a little black pot, and this one is the self-preserving one, so you don't need to put it in the fridge and it lasts a bit longer. It also says on the top of this one that you can use it on your face and your body. You can use it wherever, but I tend to just use it on my face. In terms of my skin type, I would say that I have pretty normal skin. It does tend to get a little bit oily and congested in my T-zone, and sometimes I do feel a little bit dehydrated, but generally it's quite normal, I think. I only really tend to get breakouts when I'm on my period. In my experience, this mask is great for everything. It declogs my skin and calms it all down at the same time as being really hydrating. When I take it off, my skin actually looks clearer and softer and brighter. It also has really nice little exfoliating pieces in it for when you're washing it off, and it has a really fresh minty smell. The only downside to this one is that it isn't included in the fresh face mask deal that you get when you take back 5 empty pots. I save all of my black pots that I get from Lush and clean them out and take them back into store, and when you do this you get a free fresh face mask. But only the fresh face masks are available, not this self-preserving one, which is a shame. You win some, you lose some. My next favourite is a fashion thing, and that is these trainers. I got these trainers for my birthday about a month ago, and I absolutely love them. These are the Fila Disruptor 2s, and they are in the colour Sand. I love these. I love the shape. I love the colour. I think they're really cool. I wear them with my mum jeans. I wear them with cargo trousers. I wear them with dresses, with dungarees. They're a really great statement shoe, but at the same time they're super versatile, plus they are so comfy. I love these trainers. I'm obsessed. Would highly recommend. And my final favourite that I'm going to tell you about today is the stage show of West Side Story. Cameron and I are very lucky in that we live right around the corner from a really brilliant theatre called The Curve. Shows from London come and tour to The Curve, but also there are lots of really great Curve originals. I've seen a couple of shows there now and I loved them all, but most recently we went and saw West Side Story and it was the best. I didn't actually know anything about this show before I went to go and see it. I knew that it was based off of Romeo and Juliet, and I was kind of familiar with a couple of the songs, but that was it. And it absolutely blew us all away. The cast were incredible, the dancing was awesome, the singing was so good. The guy who played Tony was phenomenal. He had one of the most powerful and beautiful and controlled voices I have ever heard live. We just had a great time. It was so much fun. I would highly recommend going and seeing West Side Story if you haven't seen it yet. And I would also just really recommend The Curve if you're ever in the Leicester area. So much nicer and cheaper than London theatres. So I think that that is enough talking from me for now. Honestly, I could go on forever. If you liked this video, then please do let me know down below in the comments. I would really appreciate it. And maybe I can keep doing some favourite videos videos with random things in them if you'd like. I'm also thinking about doing some more focused videos, not about books. So fashion is a big one. I'm hoping to do some here's my collection, here's how I style them, try on style videos soon. Please just tell me what you think about any of this and tell me if you have any ideas for me. I am super open to anything. So thank you so much for watching as always, everyone. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you soon with my next video, which will be book related, I promise. Bye guys, see you soon.